And good afternoon. Yes, we're back. We're back again for some NIMBY rails. Back again, continuing our railway network, which since you've been gone, that's a song, I think.
Since you've been...
Yeah, that's the one. Copyright. We've now expanded into Europe with the Channel Tunnel. That wasn't here last time I was in the game, or last time we were here on a stream. So that's now changed. Basically, Larwood and NT have been working on the map since we were last here. So we're making some improvements, some tweaks, adding trains in, and yes, this bit now goes as far as Brussels. The aim is, well, for Larwood anyway, he wants to connect to Nos. So expect next time to see a line all the way up here to Denmark. But yes, a few of us, as always, on this evening, including starting up here in Denmark with Nos. Good afternoon, Nos.
Good afternoon.
So you're going to carry on with your line, but making your way down towards... you've got to get to...
I will connect the top to the bottom.
Yeah, you've got to get to Flensburg, haven't you? So Larwood could connect to you. Awesome. So yes, good afternoon, Ethan, Dylan, and Nico. I am going to be carrying on with what I was doing down here in the south. So I got as far as Salisbury last time. So I'm going to connect Salisbury up towards Basingstoke, down to Southampton, and possibly down towards Exeter. So filling in this bit down here. Larwood. Good afternoon, Larwood. Let's call him out now. There we go. He's going to be working on the London to... Sorry, Larwood. So he'll be working on the London to Brighton. So he's going to continue on down here. And Blinky, good evening, Blinky.
Good evening.
And you're going to carry on down in the bottom right here.
I am.
Connecting up into this... Well, are you going to attempt the Channel Tunnel bit, or is that one for further down the road?
That's one for further down the road, I think, because I've still got plenty enough to do up top yet.
Awesome stuff. And also with us, that's going to be working on a tram network. I didn't quite work out where, though. Is NT. Hello, NT.
Hello. I'm not doing that.
Oh.
I'm doing stuff down by Southend-on-Sea.
Oh, God, blimey. So everyone's going to be down the south of the map. So we're just ignoring... oh, wow. Yeah, there's a bit going back down here at Southend. So yes, that is the plan. If you're watching this on YouTube, welcome indeed. This is going out on a day. It's just probably a Sunday now. I think it's going to go out on. I don't know. Other content is OMSI on a Monday, trains on a Wednesday, on a Friday, rotating between tourist bus, the bus, and firm bus. Trucking on a Saturday, and then things like this now may just appear on a Sunday to leave Tuesdays and Thursdays free. Hopefully going to be one of these streams soon doing some SWR stuff. Thank you for the host, Twitch GDM. And yes, NIMBY. So yeah, we can do this fortnightly now. So every other Saturday lunchtime, we will come and do some NIMBY with an update. And thank you, Tozza. The opposite Saturday, not quite sure what's going to fill that. Maybe just something random, spur of the moment. Maybe some of those long trucking journeys or something. We'll see. Just ignore the north. Yeah, anything further north than Chelmsford today, we're just not interested in, basically. So to use this, if it's first time watching, we're trying to get the stations, etc., where they are actually in real life. So, and to do that, using Open Railway Map. So it shows you where all the lines go, where all the stations are. So for Salisbury, for me, shows where the station is. So I'll be carrying on from Salisbury back across towards Yeovil down here. So that will then link up back down towards Honiton. And we've also got to get the Salisbury line down towards Southampton. So recreating the lines that are actually there with the eventual aim of having this UK network completed, which we've got bits of it. You know, up in Scotland, there isn't much. In all honesty, there isn't a lot of ScotRail stuff. North of England, fairly easy to do. A bit in the Midlands is quite complex. The main focus being this down here, because there's a lot of trains. And then the South Coast should be fairly simple to do. I've sort of done bits and pieces down here in Cornwall and Devon. But something we will come on down to. And yes, the Channel Tunnel is there. going as far as Brussels at the moment. But yeah, again, all this other thing. So Open Railway Map, great source for us matching stuff up. Right then. So I shall start. Let me just put that back into a tab. Hi Stewie. So yeah, Saturday chilled out stream after the streams that we've done recently. I think we need something a bit chilled. Certainly for those watching live after, well, the hilarity of last night's Sims 4 stream. It was. I really enjoyed that. That was great fun. That's something again we're going to do fortnightly on a Friday. So we'll rotate that with trucking, and was just great fun. Lots of people wandering around with no clothes on, basically. Can we have a route from Southall to Bangladesh? I think getting down to Bangladesh would probably take a while. You know, although you probably could get by train from Southall to Bangladesh. I think actually getting there in reality would probably take a little bit of time, because you know it's quite a lot to cover. You have to come sort of all the way across, and it's taken us, you know, so many attempts just to get bits of the UK done. So might be pushing it a bit. Yeah, if that Sims video is going out on YouTube. I'm not sure if that's such a good thing or not, but it's going out this Thursday. Be easy.
It'll be fine.
Straight line, bulldoze everything. Yeah, I haven't got advertising on. Because it's got a bit, it was a bit interesting, but yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. I think that's pretty much what life would be like if the Sims and stuff people got together. What's the news on Alid? Still alive, as far as we're aware. He's not walking in the air just yet. Right, so the line comes out of.
He's not walking 6 feet underground.
He's not walking 6 feet underground.
There's a bonus.
The line comes out of Salisbury. Up there, you can see where it follows round to here, and then where that one goes off up there, then it also comes down. I'm just trying to look on OpenStreetMap, Open Railway Map. Comes down here and then round there. How's Nobby T's ranch doing? Oh, well,
Memorial. Okay.
where is it? Here.
Don't think so.
So he's got 12 people stood waiting to leave. One's going to Swindon. So that's me. I've been to see Nobby and I'm returning home. So Lord of Great Chalfield's Manor's personal station is where NT lives. Don't forget.
How's my line doing?
It's doing all right. I don't know where your train is. We've also got
somewhere
something new for these. We can actually see how things are going profit-wise. So we can see what is our most profitable station. So far, it's King's Cross is making us the most money out of all of them.
I'm surprised. There's how many trains go in there?
Well, there's quite a few trains going out of King's Cross, and there's currently 2,900 and something passengers at King's Cross currently, travelling to other places. So it's fairly busy, but you can see Swindon, number 7. So there's 115 people waiting at Swindon. So that's quite profitable. And our least profitable, because there are some that aren't making any money because they haven't got trains connected to it. Our least profitable station is Southminster, Burnham-on-Crouch. So that's our least profitable station. How many in Hemel? I don't think we got many in Hemel. I think we've gone as far as Hemel. I don't know if we have. I've lost Hemel Hempstead, North London, innit? Okay, I've lost Hemel Hempstead. Have you got to Leeds? We'll come back and when I can work out where Hempstead. I thought it was North London. I thought it was here somewhere. We got Leeds. Leeds is in. He says. There we go. There's Leeds. So yeah, Leeds is in. 157 people waiting at Leeds. So trying to be accurate with the placing of the stations as well on West Coast Main Line with green trains. Elm Kings Langley, Hatch End, on the bridge, Decorum. There we go. Absolutely, Hemel Hempstead. There we are. So yeah, 6 people waiting at Hemel Hempstead. Hi, Northern Boy. So yeah, this is quite cool. Now you can see what stations are profitable, what lines are the most profitable. So our most profitable line currently is the Great Western Railway.
Yeah, because they're ripping people off.
Yeah. Of course. That's good. I moved from there, exactly. So yes, we'll carry on placing our lines, but yes, it's certainly looking good. What is this then? NIMBY Rails. Basically a railway management game where you can place down railway lines, well, anywhere in the world. So you can recreate lines that are already there. You can put your own railway networks in. So you place the lines down and then you place trains on those lines and make money. We're in sandbox mode. So money isn't a thing. That number at the top is the number of passengers currently on our network. Can we have day trips to Eastbourne? We haven't got trains to Eastbourne yet. Lara's doing Brighton, so we haven't really covered Eastbourne. Is it like Transport Fever 2? No, because you only get this top-down view. But the fact you can put lines anywhere in the world, it's like we've got lines up in Denmark. We've also got a line down in Noodlyboo. We have got a train in Noodlyboo down here, which I'm thinking is probably making some money. There is 35 passengers waiting at there at Noodlyboo. So yeah, you can put lines in anywhere in the world. Nothing at Stetchford. I've been to Stetchford swimming baths loads of times, but no trains there. We've basically covered bits of Birmingham, but not all of it. So Acox Green Station's in. I don't think we've got anything at Small East in. Spring Road. Hall Green used to be my local station. But nothing at Stetchford. But yeah, bits of Birmingham. Seems a bit more laggy than before. Yeah, I'm on DirectX 11 version now, just so I can drag stuff in. But yeah, don't forget, there's a lot going on now compared to what there was. Right, anyway, let's chuck some line down. And carry on from Salisbury. Right, tracks. Place tracks. Ground, so I want to come up around here. What's happening in London? Lots. Oh, yeah, that's London. Each of the lines are in their correct colour. All on the correct route. Stations are in the correct places. So there is a lot going on in London. And the fact you can zoom in, you know, right down to that sort of level. Yeah, you can get, you know, Larwood and NT have been spending a lot of time tweaking this. It's great having the whole world, but if you put trains everywhere, the game would just be unplayable. Yeah, I think if you expanded too much, it would become quite laggy.
Don't know.
But they are optimizing it. They are bringing updates in. They're bringing new features in all the time. So, you know,
it's not exactly a graphically intensive game.
It's not, but there's a lot to do. We are playing this multiplayer as well. So several of us in. So it's trying to sync everything with all of us. So yeah, it is looking good. So yeah, so we've got the Great Western Railway coming out. We've got a line going up towards Oxford. There, line going up towards Milton Keynes. So yeah, we're getting there. Do you have a line up at the northwest? Yeah, we've got Scotland covered. Newcastle, line going across to Carlisle. East Coast main line's done. West Coast main line's done. Lines, yeah, I got the music on basically because there's no audio in the game. Nothing, zero. So I've only got the music on just to have something in the background. So yeah, we will continue on with the UK. Nothing in Wales yet. Well, I did do a bit in South Wales. Came across as far as Swansea, basically because I wanted to get the Severn Tunnel in. And then bits down to Cornwall.
Okay, where the hell this goes?
Right, so I will carry on down here in Salisbury and plonk the line in. So it comes up here, crosses the road, and then goes round there and up. Okay. It is extremely simple to play. I love the fact it puts the bridges in where they should be. If you bend the track too much, it reduces the speed of your trains. So you've got to be really careful when you're actually laying the trains down, track down, which is why we're trying to follow it where it actually goes. Okay, so we've got to come across here. So it comes across there and then goes up there. Okay.
God.
So first of two streams today. We'll be back this evening for our hopefully Forza Horizon 4. We have had some issues with it over the last few weeks. We're going to try it after this stream to make sure it works. If Forza doesn't work, then it will be Wreckfest this evening. And then, wow, it doesn't like that, does it? Why do I have trouble with viaducts all the time? And then tomorrow afternoon, one stream. Which is going to be a complete oddity after the amount of streams that have happened. There we go. That's fine. Okay, so that goes up across that. Gently reducing the streams. Well, I'm back to work next week. It's been thoroughly enjoyable doing all these streams, streaming 3 times a day as I have done the last few days. But yes, 2 today, 1 tomorrow, none on Monday. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Hi, Crisp. Okay, so you can almost see where the line should go. Up there, and then heads north. So crosses then, goes up towards, where does it go? Amesbury Junction. Amesbury Junction. So south of the... So Porton, which is Porton down. There's Porton. So it goes between Porton and Idmiston. Oh yeah, there. You can just about see where the train line would come in north of there.
This is not quite lined up.
You've enjoyed all the streams. Thank you, Nico. I really enjoyed doing them. I can see why people want the ability financially to be able to do this full time, but it's never going to happen for me. Right, so that goes up there. And you can see there where it crosses through. Oh, and then goes north of the road, south of the road. Oh, actually, oh, I know where that bridge is. Ah, I know exactly where I am. When I travelled down to Salisbury, I come down through here, Winterbourne Earls, and then there is a bridge. You come out of here, it's a sharp left, sharp right, and go over the railway, and then come in the back way, turn right at this roundabout, under the bridge, and then round through Salisbury. There's a mini car dealer here, I think. And then I come up through down here, down to New Forest, which is where I'll be in 4 weeks' time. 4 weeks tomorrow. It's been a very enjoyable week. It has. We've sleep deprived people from the Discord, which is always a plus.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, shut up. Bastard.
We nearly broke Dylan yesterday.
Shame we didn't.
It's a shame we didn't. You haven't seen this game before. It looks interesting. It's one of those where you either get it or you don't. If you haven't seen it, you can basically build a railway network anywhere in the world. It's not just a UK thing. So we have got a line down here in Nuardibut, down the bottom here, and we got one up in Denmark going on, up there.
Building fast.
Building fast.
Nearly
Your
completed.
back is broken. Yeah, you spent a long time sat in that chair yesterday.
Oh, has he broken his
He
back?
sat on a dining chair, isn't he? Because he reckoned his brother broke
Oh
his
yeah,
broke his gaming chair, but no, I think it was
Yeah.
It was
I
Dylan.
Don't, I don't buy it.
I don't buy that at all.
Did a crisp
I
and
don't
punched
have-
it.
Yeah, he went and punched it.
Yeah.
Has George still got his railway connection? There wasn't. I don't know why I picked on George, but it hasn't got a railway connection down there. We never actually put anything down there. It's just where I zoomed into on the map. Yeah, it's like, yeah, my brother was in my room. I left the room. I came back. The chair was broken. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Chris.
Yeah, we believe every word of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
How did you find out what the real railways are? Through. Oh, see, still can't drag stuff in. Stupid. Open Railway Map. Go to openrailwaymap.org, and that will show you a map of where they are. I would drag it on screen, but the game just doesn't let me. And tabbing through tabs doesn't look good. Hi, John. Right.
You can get from Canterbury to Devon.
Hey. Right, so this carries on up here. It is very laggy on DirectX. I might go back to open thingy.
Yeah,
Next
I
time.
saw I've had a problem. Was it? But, so this comes out of here. Cool. Oh, back up to my
Right. So up there, comes up here past Idmiston. So it's quite good. Although all the railways have been removed, you can see clues as to where it was, where bits of road are missing, where you can see the straight cuttings as where stuff was. Is there any reason why you can't make the railroads go where you want and not follow the real... no, you can put them wherever you like. We have done in Bristol. We've just put a tram network that isn't there. So you can put stuff wherever you like. So, the good thing is we're doing it where we're trying to follow the exact routing of the lines, where we're trying to put stations where they are. But if you think, okay, your local train network, like where I am, for example, if I thought that, we could really do with a tram network around the town that links into the train station, do it. There's nothing stopping you doing what you want. So you can either treat it as a true reproduction of what's there, or you can treat it as exactly as you want. So if you, as someone in the Discord did a line down to the Canary Islands, so did a train line down to the Canary Islands. They basically built a tunnel, I think, from Spain all the way down. Which, if I was going to do that, I would personally just put a bridge in across here, maybe, and then you could actually do it cross land down to the Canary Islands. Yeah, I've got to restart the game, stop using DX11. But yeah, it's very juddery. But we'll carry on. Right, so this is now coming up through Porton down, up here, so across there, or down there basically, is where the train line goes. There's no train stations in here, is there? Oh, there's one at Greatly. What the hell's Greatly? A train going to Palestine. Not that one.
Yeah, that's a long train.
That's a long train. Comes in there. Greatly House School. Palestine Road is there. So the train station at Greatly is in there. Yeah, that's the good thing, Brooksy. You can just do whatever you like. So if you just want to and again, we've got money turned off. That number at the top is the amount of passengers on our network currently. But you can play with money. So if you're doing it, you put your first line down. You've got to then wait for your line to make money before you can then do another one. So if I put my station in here. There we go. And we'll rename it because it's not actually called Palestine. It's called Greatly. So now our line that's coming down here basically just comes up and joins in with that. So you can see where the line runs straight across here. But yeah, that is very laggy in DX11. Can you also set it to unlimited money single player? Yes. So you can play without money if you don't want the restrictions of money. You can do that. It's one of those just chilled out sort of things. Better for us because whatever we do now on the stream, pretty much Larwood and NT will just come along and fix afterwards. Because they're both quite anal. Hence, I will show you. Larwood put in Brussels, and not only is the station in the correct place as to where it is in real life, it's got the correct number of platforms to the ones that it has, but the Eurostar train is coming in on the correct platforms. That's quite, yeah. Well, I wasn't sure earlier whether if it was a combination between impressive or sad. I'm erring on impressive. Actually, I would have just plonked a single station in there somewhere. Lara's gone, no, it's got this many tracks. And then he's gone, well, okay, he's obviously been online, Googled, seen which tracks the Eurostar train comes in on and has put them in on the correct platforms.
And that's fine. I quite like that idea.
Oh, Larwood, says Dylan, you have far too much spare time. He does. I think Larwood secretly won the lottery. Doesn't work and just games. I think he's got everyone's ideal life. And hasn't got to speak to us idiots, which is even better. So I could do Waterloo with 20... Well, you could do Waterloo with 24 platforms. I don't know if the London ones are right. I don't even know. I haven't even got to ask Larwood, have I, if all the mainline London stations have got the correct number of platforms in the correct orientation, because I bet they have.
I did Liverpool Street correctly with stuff in the correct platforms.
No, you can choose the train types. I haven't really put any trains on. There are only a limited number of trains that you can pick from, but you can. There's only we've got 7 different train types currently. That is going to expand. There are mods out there that you can add in other trains, but obviously you don't see them as a train, you just see them as a thing. But you zoom in, you can see how many carriages it's got on, and then see them. Obviously we've got bridges and stuff. Most of the big stations are shortcut platforms. It's hard to fit them in, especially as in most of them actually have an odd number of platforms. Yeah, but yeah, you know, London, it just looks so cool. And never get, it's, well, I haven't done anything in London, but that's all stuff that has been created by us lot. And it started out as just a blank map. And it is just, it's just one of those that you could you just sit, chill out, put some music on, and just plonk some track down. It's a track laying and station putting in that I enjoy. I get confused by the whole train thing, which is why we're doing this fortnightly now, because it gives Larwood and NT 2 weeks to to put stuff right, basically. We spend a couple of hours breaking it. They spend 2 weeks repairing it.
Westgate on Sea.
Where is that? Okay, I'm not.
So yeah, for those watching live, we've got another stream today coming up this evening, our normal Saturday evening madness, in the form of hopefully Forza Horizon 4, because there have been issues with cross-platform multiplayer. So because some of us play on PC, some play on Xbox, there are issues. It's been kicking off the Xbox players from the multiplayer. So we're going to test it after this stream, and if it works, then you'll see Forza later. If it doesn't work, then Wreckfest. But I don't mind either. Quite like a bit of Wreckfest. But we haven't done Forza for ages, so it'd be quite nice to do a bit of Forza. Forza has become a PC elitist. Yeah, it's like, no, dear. I just don't like consoles now. Well, he doesn't like connecting consoles. Consoles and PC gamers shouldn't be together. It's only because I can't run it on my PC, oddly. Otherwise I would, because it'd look better. Right, that's got as far as Greatly. So come out of Salisbury, heading north towards Andover. So now it comes up through here, and then basically crosses there, goes up to there and into Andover. So that should be quite an easy route. You've just installed Forza as well. Yeah, it just doesn't. Right, it runs. It looks great. I can accelerate and brake. I can't turn. When playing on the PC, I just get real lag in being able to turn. So I play on Xbox, and it's fine for me. I know it works. But I think if we did Forza tonight, we'd be in the wrong season as well. So yeah, just one stream tomorrow, which is Flight at 1 p.m. And then nothing on Monday, which is going to feel weird. just sat there Monday night going, I'm not streaming. What's going on?
Well, we cannot have.
Rest for Steve on Monday. Well, not a rest really. I'll be on the farm, still chatting with these idiots, but won't be streaming it.
Hey, I'm not an idiot.
Oh, you are?
You're gonna be chatting with this idiot.
Well, no, you're not you, because you'll be at work. It'll be Tuesday morning.
Damn it.
Nothing. After 250 streams this week. Well, I've done the lottery tonight, so, you know. If I just win enough to pay off a mortgage, put some money in the bank to cover the bills, and then quit work, I would just do this every day. Farm stream every morning, bit of train sim in the afternoon, and then something else in the evening. I'd be quite happy with that. Right, so coming into Andover. Oh god, Andover Station looks interesting. Oh, it doesn't. That road goes down there, so the station is in here. NT can give you some money, he's rich. Yeah, but you forget, Dylan, he's also extremely tight.
Pite.
Won't even buy a ticket to Convoy in the park. So you're not streaming at all on Monday? No. Currently. Oi, NT, don't connect things to my HS1, says Larwood.
What?
You've been told off.
That's
you-
correct.
You won't be
In real
happy.
life,
He
It's
won't,
correct.
he won't be happy.
You'll get in trouble.
Naughty NT.
Yeah, see where that goes. I'll see it. That's
Blame NT. Oh, indeed. Alright, so that links up to, there we go, Andover. So, Andover done. Just having a quick sky between housework jobs.
Oh, God's
Yeah,
sake.
I've spent all morning cleaning. That's quite nice just to chill out here now. I got one more bit to do when I finish this stream, and then I'm done. I can have tomorrow off. You're at work. Working on a Saturday.
that station is cool.
Right, so that's Andover. So next is Whitchurch.
Ooh, no,
Oh, Picket Peace. Blimey. Used to be a big site there that I used to supply at my previous job.
You're close.
Going for years.
You've got the right town.
So we used to
just
send
not quite the right station.
delivery drivers from here down to Picket Peace, Andover. Well, there you go. The amount I like the Shark Hoover is quite a sad point in my life. Today's stream brought to you by Shark.
Shark. Hey.
Shark Hoover. I do like my Dyson cordless, I must admit. Today's stream brought to you by vacuum cleaners.
Oh my.
Right, where am I going? Andover. Hi, Cactus. Nah, Hoover's a brand. It's a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah. Vacuum cleaner.
So it runs down here. All vacuum cleaners, yeah. We can't talk about Henry though, since Dylan.
No, he
Since
was-
since Dylan was caught.
yeah,
Yeah,
which is the thing we don't talk about.
we can't talk about that.
Oh, I like Henry.
Oh well, yeah.
I told you that in confidence. Because we know after yesterday's stream how much Dylan likes to get his kit off. And the way that one of the
Surprisingly
streams
a lot.
started in the week with Dylan wearing no clothes. Dylan's been blamed 121 times. Exactly. Larwood has been blamed 1 time. What's Larwood done?
What did Lower do?
Larwood, you've been blamed for something.
Didn't tell me that he didn't do 2 lines on HS1.
Okay. Sorry, Dylan. I told everyone you reversed the suction to shoot out Cream X.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So finish off this one. Hi, Hillsman. Okay. Right, so now I've got to put in a viaduct going across here.
Where's the next station?
And thank you for the host, Hillsman. Much appreciated, sir. So it's great, because if you're not sure where the lines are, you can actually see here where the cutting would be following the line around. So they're basically just taking all the train lines out of OpenStreetMap. And then just plonking them back. Woke up with a headache, feel like you headbutted a lamppost. Probably too much time sat looking at a screen. Hillsman, happens to me. So I leave these screens and then go downstairs and sit with the laptop in front of me, an iPad, and then a TV. And then wonder why I get headaches.
I wonder why you get a headache. Oh dear.
My bad, like your cream eggs there, I just couldn't keep it in. Wow. Okay, so past Picket Peace towards Whitchurch. It's like a computer store at my house. Yeah, I may have been on eBay this morning as well, looking at stuff. Because I just can't help myself. And I had to order a new cable. Despite the fact I've got boxes and boxes of cables, one cable that I needed, an XLR male to female, just to put myself back through the audio compressor, I haven't got.
Yeah. I've got literally hundreds of, oh, not hundreds, but tens of different cables, audio cables, video cables, you name it. Anybody needs it, I've got it.
Yeah. I thought I had, but it's just XLR. I think I used the spare one I had downstairs on the downstairs setup. So I had to order another cable. Damn it. Tablet died, laptop died, watching on my phone now. You realise you can charge things up, Dylan, and you can use them whilst they're plugged in.
And you do realise you have a PC.
Yeah, he doesn't like. He's still in bed though, isn't he?
He's in bed.
Of course, he's still in bed.
He's busy.
Right, so we're coming round to
I don't know if he's busy, but he's in bed.
Whitchurch, but I'm not on my PC. I'm in bed. Exactly. There you go.
Lazy.
He did post on Discord at 25 to 3 this morning. Despite the fact that at 10 o'clock last night, no, at 9:30 last night, or it was, he was yawning. Right, so the station is up here.
It's a railway station.
He's charging Johnny Wayne up currently. Wow. Right.
Okay.
So station's in here.
Station is that where it is?
Exactly. Keep an eye on the Discord just in case. Yeah.
Just in case what? What suddenly disappears or what?
Yeah. Anyway, is Noz here? Yes.
Yeah, I am here.
Yeah, he's here.
Just concentrating.
He's constipated.
Station.
So this is Whitchurch. So Whitchurch then would then link in down here to Basingstoke, and then this bit, the Salisbury to Basingstoke, is done. Why should I buy the A321 enhancement, Noz, says Sam. Neo.
A321.
Why should I buy the A321 Neo enhancement?
Oh. If you like realism, Sam,
He does
buy
like
it.
he does like
If
realism.
you don't.
Well, that's just sold it.
Okay.
He was just looking for an excuse so he can blame you when Mrs. Alpha Mike goes, thought we were saving because we're moving, and he'll go, that was Noz's fault.
Yeah.
He has
It will
no
never
self-control.
be my fault.
Wait, can you use Noz's
Oh, he
book of
knows that.
excuses?
Yeah. He has no self-control whatsoever. I like this map. It looks very mappy. It's very globally,
Very mappy.
very worldy.
Very mappy. Excuse me.
Are you doing OMSI at 2? No. No OMSI for 10 days.
Oh no.
What have you now done?
You seem about as disappointed as I'd be.
Yeah, exactly. I'm OMSI'd out after the last, well, especially after yesterday being broken. That was OMSI's way of telling me enough now.
Yeah,
Just stop. Step away from the OMSI. No OMSI for the rest of the year, judging by the amount we've done this week. I think one of the OMSI videos, streams we did yesterday, is going out nearly in June.
Quarterwood Station.
31st of May, I think. What the stream we did yesterday, stream we did Thursday because yesterday's was broken. It's going out on the 31st of May. So yeah, I haven't got to do any OMSI for a while. What am I doing? Yeah, I've redone my list of videos, and at the bottom of my list is a video going out on Monday the 7th of June. So yeah, I'll talk about planning. What am I doing here? Line. This has got to go in there somewhere. Although the people of YouTube don't like this. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but I forgot what I'm doing. Track.
Right, now what do we do? Support the sack with it. Jesus.
Oh, Lagfest. It's because they're Sados. Yeah, no, it does okay. Let's hope nothing topical has been spoken about in those videos. No, that's why we had to delete the farming one yesterday.
Fun wanted to go, didn't it? I mean, that was really odd. That was
Just
quite
bizarre. Don't have to do that just because you missed a stream. It's fine. Don't ever feel an obligation to be here for every stream. We don't take a register at the beginning. Obviously, if Dylan isn't here for one, then he'll get removed from the community completely. But everybody else is absolutely fine. That seems to go on longer every time. It does, but thank you, Atlas, for that.
Stop. Somebody make it stop.
Make the noise go away. The noise.
The boys?
Not the boys, the noise. Good job on always bloody ear then, yeah. Oh, I will catch you out, Dylan. There will be one you won't be here for. What's Lara done now, NT? NT's not talking to us now.
Oh, that's because I'm muted.
No. What's Lara done now?
He's not elevated a piece of track that should be.
Larwood.
Slacking, isn't he?
He won't be happy. He'll want evidence. Trent's working. Trent would be here if he could, but sometimes in order to get the stuff you want, you've got to pay money for it. I had to put it on the ground where I could, otherwise the speed goes down.
On the
What place name's that?
west of Bromley by Bro, yeah. That. If I could speak.
Yeah, it's on a cooldown, Ethan.
Oh, that's straight to the...
Right, so that's made it as far as Whitchurch. So we've got to link this into the Basingstoke line. Which I still can't... Oh, I can drag it in now. Why can I drag it in now? This is ridiculous. So we've got as far as Whitchurch. So that's the line I'm recreating. So we started out at... where were we? Started out at Salisbury. So you come out of Salisbury to Greatley and over Whitchurch. We'll then go on to Overton and then link it in here with the line we've already got at Basingstoke. And then we'll continue on down towards Southampton and then do the Salisbury down to Southampton. So it sort of links this bit in, so this corner will be done. Thankfully, the bit I'm doing of this, there isn't much down here, so it shouldn't be too long to complete this south bit of the map. So that's the bit we've just done. So into Whitchurch, so that's where the station is at Whitchurch, which is the one that I've just put there. And then carry on towards Overton, and then we'll do the link in through the housing estate here. We'll go and see how everybody else is doing. You probably could build Crossrail quicker than TFL. They took like 8 years so far. Yeah, they have. So that's the bit I'm doing. So we'll link this into Basingstoke down here. I said then there's the bit from Salisbury to Southampton. I'll probably do that today. Larwood's got to Brighton. Blimey, Larwood. He doesn't hang about, does he? He's got this down to a fine art. So Brighton Station is in. I bet that's the right number of tracks. Oh, look, even got one at an angle. I had to see my psychiatrist yesterday. She said I needed committing for watching your Edinburgh to London, followed by Heathrow to Toronto. Have you not watched the Paddington to Penzance then? Can't believe you've missed that one.
That's not good.
Well, I think you should just be removed from the community for not watching that one. So Larwood's playing down here in Brighton. Never been to Brighton. Been to Bognor.
Yes.
Never been to Brighton. Not yet. What do you mean not yet? Get on with it. You watch that. We'll catch up with you later on tonight's stream and let us know what you think. It's only about 8 hours. You'll be fine. Southeastern are currently using the trains on other routes. Oh, from the Crossrail. Right, what's Blinky working on? Where are you, Blinky?
Top of the...
Oh, there you go. Up here.
Yeah.
Herne Bay and Whitstable. Whitstable's supposed to be quite nice, I've heard. Been to bit of Broadstairs, bit of Ramsgate, bit of Margate, bit of Westgate. Done that bit. I don't think I've ever been to over this side. Been to Sandwich. It's great because on the way through there's a place called Ham.
Ham sandwich.
And then you got Sandwich, which is quite amusing. Where's Ham? I'm seeing signs for it. I can't remember what it is now. But yeah, there's a place called Ham.
That's where it comes through. That's where the station is. Cool. I hadn't gone too far.
Herne Bay, used to live there. Nice. So yeah, Lara's doing that bit down to Brighton. And wow, there's a lot of stuff going on up here. Tilbury, bit of Canvey Island, bit of Southend. So yeah, so that's what NT's working on. Lara's down here, Blinky's up there, I'm over here, and Noz is
Going down to Scannerbox now.
oh going down there. So Noz needs to get as far as Flensburg down here, and then Lara's going to carry on between streams from Brussels up to Flensburg. He wants to connect with Noz on a spiritual and physical level. So that's going to happen by the time we come back in 2 weeks' time to this again. Brussels and Flensburg will probably be connected. So we've got a train going under the Channel Tunnel. Look, with 22 passengers going to Brussels, 16 passengers going to Lille on it, and they're all very happy, which is good. And we've got trains coming back. Where's these people going? Oh, 316 passengers going to King's Cross. It is quite cool. We'll see if we can find one, because people do change trains as well. So they won't stay on the line that they're on. Let's pick on one of these. So there we go. So they're going to Basingstoke, Clapham, Vauxhall, Waterloo and Winchester. So they've got to change trains, I think, on there.
I can't spell.
Change it at the bottom to destination, and it will say where they're going. Will it? What? Wait. What? Wait. I'll group by next stop. Group by destination. Oh, there we go. Blimey. Okay, so on that train coming out of Southampton, there's people going to Tower Hill, Welwyn Garden City, Motherwell. So there's people going from Southampton to Motherwell, which is all the way up there. Glasgow. So they're going to have to go from Southampton into London, around London, and then get several trains up country to get to where they're going.
Gosh, this is all done.
Strike action, eh?
Feversham. Take it this week.
Where am I? I forgot where I was then. Okay, Whitchurch. Good old strike action. Yeah, because that ended so well in the 80s.
Whitstable. It's an
I
extension.
personally don't believe in striking to get what you want. How's Pina's lines going? It's going to be removed, but I think it's going okay at the moment.
So Whitstable's
Where am I going? Oh, where am I, map? Overton. So Overton station is up here, I believe. Yes, so Overton's in here, so I'll stick a station in. Oh, no, not do that. What the hell was that I was trying to put in there? Create new station platforms in there. What's this called? Overton. Any rail replacement bus services required? Well, there are gaps in the network, so yeah, there probably would be some. So at the moment, there isn't a line connecting Southampton to Salisbury, so people need to get between the two. We probably need a bus. But that's not currently mapped in OMSI, so that's not going to be possible. And plenty of German. When we get into Germany, we can do some bus replacement services, but not currently in this. Right, so out of there, straight across there to link Whitchurch and Overton.
Where's the station?
I picked them up at Brixton. Well, I'm going to get to Brixton. What? If you're going from Southampton to Salisbury, why would you go via Brixton? One's there, one's there. You may as well just get the train up to Basingstoke, up to Reading, back from Reading to Swindon, no, down to Westbury and down to Salisbury. Blimey. Geographical knowledge for the win there. So I think you want to drive in London, which is probably one of the worst maps ever in OMSI. Actually, no, apart from the stupid French one I tried to drive yesterday and then refunded instantly. Right, so that's Overton. Now, this line comes in because we're in a Southampton map. Well, create one. Get on with it. This line comes in here. You can see the cutting. And then joins up here. There is a Bristol map. Oh. So you can see there where it cuts across the road there. Oh God. There we go. Oh, Bristol Airport. Bristol Airport's tiny. I've been to Bristol Airport. Never flown from Bristol Airport, but I've been there to pick people up and drop people off. Right, so now I've got to link this line in down hither. Oh, this is really laggy. Why did Lara have to tell me to change to in DirectX?
Mine just, it was awful on DirectX.
Yeah, I was on OpenGL before.
Yeah, I actually deliberately changed OpenGL
It's not-
because it was terrible.
It's not DX, you don't think? Okay. Well, it was fine before I switched, so I'm blaming you, Larwood. Dylan,
Yeah,
can
mine
you...
was fine. Mine was fine after I switched. It was awful before. Okay.
Thank you. There you go. You've officially been blamed, Larwood.
Yep.
3 times.
3 times now.
But there we go. 10 minutes after this station has been put in, it's now officially done.
Hey. There's a statue of Queen Elizabeth in Brussels. Isn't Brussels where the pissing boy is?
Hmm?
Is that Brussels?
What? Actually, the canton.
Sorry, what? I think it's Brussels. If it is, I might have been there. I was dragged all over places on various ferries and things when I was younger. Where it's famously, I have to Google this now. Statue Peeing boy. Brussels. It is Brussels. The Peeing Boy is a small bronze fountain statue from the 17th century. The Mannequin Piss, it's called. P-I-S.
Okay.
Yeah, in that case, I've been to Brussels. When did I go to bloody... What? I remember seeing it. Brussels is all the way in. It must be... I think we might have got a... I've been to Ostend on the ferry loads of times. We must have got... I remember seeing it when I was blimey, young. So I've been to Brussels. Oh, there you go. So it's not called the Pissing Boy, as I elegantly put it. Yeah, the Mannequin Piss, yeah. I'm going to bet £60 Red Rum wins the Grand National today. Oh, it's Grand National Day today, is it? Damn it, if I'd have known that. I could have put some money on. Something my dad always used to do every year was he'd put the bets on the Grand National and installed a betting app on his iPad last year, and he placed some bets because he couldn't go to the betting shop. It's always a tradition. Every year he used to go to the betting shop and put the bets on. Yeah, 3 p.m. But there we go. So the Pissing Boy. I can't remember when I went to Brussels. I can't even ask my parents now to find out when I went to Brussels. But I've been there. You can do it on Sky Bet. Yeah, I don't bet. The lottery is about the only gambling I ever do. Anyway, that was a sidetrack with a Pissing Boy. Yeah, and not in The Sims last night, no.
Okay, so how close to
Anyway, NIMBY. Yeah, exactly. Right, so that's got the line now across to Basingstoke. So trains can now come out of London and go to Salisbury, which is the thing. And they can now come out of Westbury and go to Salisbury. What was the line? Because someone that joined me for my birthday in the New Forest got the train and they had to change at Newport. Where did they go then? And then we picked them up from Salisbury Station. I'm sure they got... Unless it was Newport, then Bristol. Or was it Bath? I think they only had to change twice. Newport, Bristol, we picked them up from Salisbury. Hopefully do that again next year. Down in the New Forest. Anyway, right, Salisbury. Okay, so we've got the line going through there. Go back and find Salisbury on the map. So the line comes up, which is the one we've got. It splits two ways. So if I do the link down to the boat races at 5 p.m. as well, both on the same day. It used to be consecutive weekends, wasn't it? Or they were close. You'd have the boat race, the Grand National, and the London Marathon, all within a few weeks of each other. Obviously, London Marathon can't be a thing now. Hopefully next year. But yeah, I never got interested in the boat race. That was just weird. Right, okay. So out of Salisbury, I won't be watching any of those. I thought the boat race was last week. I don't know.
It was.
Was it? Yeah, I won't be watching any of those. At 5 p.m, I should be having something to eat, and then considering I'll be probably sat up here just after 5 p.m, getting ready for tonight's stream. Was it Portsmouth Harbour to Cardiff Central via Salisbury and Bristol? Well, they came from Shrewsbury, so I know they came down to Newport. That's change at Newport. And then ended up in Salisbury. So I don't know where. It might have been Southampton. Yeah, because I think we were toying with where was best to pick them up. Because I was staying... St Leonard's is where I stay when I go to the New Forest down here. And so we were here, and it was like, well, okay, is it going to be best to pick them up from Southampton or Salisbury? But it's an hour's trek, virtually, back to Salisbury. And at the time that they then took longer on the train to get down here, I think it was probably easier to pick them up from Salisbury. So, yeah. Anyway. Right, so the line comes down here. So you can see there where the line comes off here, and then also where it bears round there. So it connects in here to there, and then comes down here. So I'll do that bit first. The cup final next week, that interests me least. I would rather poke my eye out with a sharp cocktail stick than watch that, as opposed to a blunt cocktail stick. Okay, so that's that. And then it links up by coming around here. Portsmouth Harbour to Cardiff Central GWR service, which is always packed. Yeah, he was stood up the whole way. He was moaning. The time me and Gaz picked him up in Salisbury, he was just whinging. It's my birthday as well. Hi, Don Rado.
Where do you get down to the end?
And Ed's still on the farm. That can't be a good thing, surely. Right, there we go. So that's that. In. So trains can then come there, come out of Salisbury and go south, come there and avoid that, or go straight in. So that's correct. Now it comes down here, and then again you can see there's clues as to where the line goes. You can see where it loops around and cuts out here, and then it follows down across the river. So there are clues on the map as to where the lines actually should be following down here. So we shall do that.
It comes in there.
You're back. Have had your shark out. If no, no. They only run 3 cars on it. We really should have at least 5 cars on it. Yeah, it was just February, so we didn't expect it to be busy, but it was. It was a Friday night. I think it was a Friday night. Yeah, because he went back on Sunday morning, and then he got to the train station on Sunday morning, and it was a bus replacement service as far as Bristol, I think. There's a coach parked in the thing. Weren't happy.
Oh, shame.
We laughed.
I could imagine you did.
Yeah. And then you got the vacuum cleaner. What, you vacuumed your room? You found that quaver yet?
Yeah, he probably picked it up and ate it.
I found it whilst looking for my screwdriver that he just constantly plays with.
That's really cool, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to get a train from Swindon to Birmingham on a Friday evening. And the Cheltenham to Birmingham train was just rammed. Or even if I used to change at Bristol Parkway and go up, it was just a nightmare. Eventually, I used to just not even bother looking for a seat. I just get on and just stand. It's fun. I think you need to play more games where you've got more stuff to do, Dylan. Like, try playing Call of Duty or something. Maybe Sims aren't for you.
Oh god.
Call of Duty. Did you see a state me and Dave Infamy? Yeah, we're doing that again in 3 weeks' time as well. May Bank Holiday weekend. We will do some Day of Infamy again on the Sunday night because that went so well last time, being barbecued by Trent. But we'll make that a bank holiday thing. So there's bank holiday at the beginning of May, bank holiday at the end of May, and then one at August. So we'll do that on the Sunday nights on the bank holiday.
A lot of days, holidays like that.
Yeah, we get 2 for Easter, Good Friday, Easter Monday. You get the first Monday in May, the last Monday in May, first Monday in August, I think it is, was the last Monday in August, August bank holiday. And obviously we get Boxing Day and New Year's Day.
We've got Anzac Day coming up, but that's a Saturday, but that'll be Monday. The Monday I was still holiday, so Anzac Day. Next one after that is Queen's birthday, which is really weird because it's the first Monday in June.
Yeah.
Even though her birthday's the end of this month.
Yeah.
And then the next one is Labor Day in October.
Wow.
Fourth Monday in October. So it's a long time between holidays.
Right, so Dean Station is next. SWR, much better. 12 cars, most services, and 10 on suburban routes. It's bloody brilliant. Like I said, the last time I went on a train was probably 5 years ago, 4 years ago. Got a train down to bloody hell, it's called the one for Highbridge and Burnham, which isn't here.
Where is that going in?
Weston-super-Mare's in, Highbridge and Burnham isn't. So yeah, got the train to Highbridge and Burnham. And my parents went away for a week, and my dad, although was driving still up until he was 93, couldn't drive that far. So I drove them from Swindon down to there in their car, and then got the train back. And then the following week, we got the train back down there again and drove them home again. So that's the last train trip I took, was from Highbridge. Right, what was I putting? I was putting Dean Station in, wasn't I? Which goes in here. And name it, not West Dean, it's actually Dean.
Good one.
Getting that, and then links across there. Yeah, cheers, Nico. Catch you for one soon. Enjoy work. As much as you can, working on a Saturday. Don't miss that at all. It's been 2 years now since I last worked on a weekend.
Oh, yeah, I don't miss that either.
I spent 20 years plus working weekends. Eventually just being like, well, it was 1 in 4 Saturday mornings at the Decorators Merchant, which wasn't too bad. 8 till 12. And then for 2 years now, I haven't had to work a weekend. It's so nice. Getting that Friday feeling every single week.
Got to Feversham.
Oh, nice. Right, that's got me as far as Dean. Good old Dean.
James?
Yeah.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Don't remind me of work, or you have 2 hours of freedom before I go. Freedom! Yeah, I'm back on Monday, so I'll get that sinking feeling tomorrow evening, I'm sure. I'll be like, oh, 10 days off, gone. So, Mottisfont and Dunbridge. That's the name of a station.
Okay.
Because there's Mottisfont, there's Dunbridge. That's be called something, I suppose. Not Dunbridge and Mottisfont. I imagine there's loads of discussions about, no, we want to be first. No, we want to be first.
Yeah. Can imagine that, okay.
Oh, and it's called it Dunbridge.
These local town hall meetings.
Yeah. Is there ways just do single line? No, not currently. I should imagine eventually there will be. I think they are going to be adding in, because that'd be quite cool. The problem is that for single line, then you'd almost have to have like signalling, which they are bringing in signalling. That's just at some point. That's not going to end well.
No, that's going to create all sorts of nightmares, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can just see it going there, trying to put signals in. Oh, good lord.
We will. We'll organise, because the people like this. We'll organise another Open TTD stream, because that's similar to this, in that you're controlling trains and stuff, and then you've got to be really complex with signalling and things like that. So we'll arrange another one of those soon. Especially now it's on Steam, which makes it even easier. Yeah, cheers, Don Rado. Thanks for that. 122. Right. So there's Dunbridge. So now we've got to link those two. So a train line comes across here. To have a lot of blames. Well, you are quite, you do make a lot of errors. We'll start blaming you for just not being up when the rest of us are up now. So you'll wake up and you'll just be blamed a lot.
Exactly.
Hanem's the next one. It's a long one.
Right, following the correct route down there, and it goes the other side of that. So yeah, nice chilled out after the stream, say last night, which was anything but chilled out. This is nice and chilled way to spend a couple of hours on a Sunday. You're not getting off with this, Stevie. Just wait till you make a mistake. I don't make mistakes. I am like Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins. practically perfect in every way.
Oh, don't make mistakes as he makes a mistake.
I don't make mistakes. I'm Mary Poppins. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I said.
Fell on my own umbrella. I did.
Ooh.
Just give me a spoonful of sugar.
Okay.
Hang on. What? 1 times. Okay.
What?
Don't worry, we'll just blame you again.
Oh, you've been blamed, haven't you?
I've been blamed for saying Mary Poppins, apparently.
Well, nobody else said it.
Lara's still ahead of me, so it's fine.
We can change that.
No.
Yeah, I was going to say, are you complaining about it?
You wait till later.
Moni.
I'm sure Moni will be blamed quite a lot in racing this evening.
Okay. So, it was kind of handy because I could see where the train went through the cutting. Now there's no cutting whatsoever.
That's where Open Railway Map comes in handy. That's where a second screen would be handy, that Blinky.
Yeah.
Which Moni? Yeah, Chris Moni or NT Moni?
I've got it sitting on my phone. So it's
Okay. Right, so that's Mottisford and Dunbridge.
Actually straight line.
And now it's almost a straight line down to Romsey. So it comes in... Where the hell does it come in there? In Romsey? I am confuzzled as to where... What? Zoomage required. Oh, there. Ah, there it is. Okay. So train station is in Gordon Romsey. Yeah. Train station is in there. At Romsey. So put that in so I know where I'm heading towards.
Amazing how with some of these small towns, how they have such long platforms. There's got to be like no more than 500 people live in that town.
Yeah.
Train station's got a massively long platform.
The Romsey Signal Box Project. I can't find my delete key. There it is.
Which railway station is there?
So now I've got to link that to this. So it comes up across there, over the Watter.
It's weird that your game's laggy because I'm on DX11. Mine.
Yeah, I am as
Fine.
well. It's not like me.
Yeah, it's fine. Whether it's I'm hosting it as well, possibly. Could be a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Obviously,
It's
to
not-
me, it was the other way around.
Yeah, it's not horrid, but it's just, yeah, it isn't smooth. Possibly, maybe.
Yo, I'm nearly at the border
Or maybe possibly.
with the stations.
Indeed, I do. Doesn't everybody?
What?
So Kimbridge, so there. Okay, I'm trying to work out where the line comes in.
Oh, I've all the colours to choose for this line. Happens to be the same as the Eurostar, which is right next to it.
Oh, that's not good. Comes in across there. Ooh. What? There. Okay. That's going to be a thing.
Yo.
On the top of that one. Right, that's that. Now it runs pretty much straight down. Straight down there. Or does it? I am confuzzled. Comes out there.
Oh, now what you need to put padlock station in now because I am ready to connect all the stations up.
Oh, blimey.
Sitting room.
Noz been productive. Caught Larwood out.
Yep. It didn't take that long.
Oh, you scumbag. Padborg is in Denmark. I'm not allowed in, says Larwood.
It's not Denmark. It's in Germany.
Oh, it's Germany. Why aren't you allowed in Denmark? Was there something, were you in Denmark once? Is this something we should know about?
Oh no, it's in it's in Denmark. Oh, you're right.
Of course, it's Larwood.
it was me.
Why would you question the Larwood? Of course it's Larwood. Larwood has been banished from Denmark. Leave. Get out of the country.
You never come back.
I just I can see that now. The border is just down there. Okay. Well then, I'll just
Well,
put this station in.
If only
then.
we could blame Noz for being wrong.
Oh,
No.
if only some
If only we
magic
could-
If only there was a
mystical
way.
source.
Oh, look. Noz has been blamed. Well, you were wrong. You said it was in Germany.
We don't make mistakes here.
And Dylan has been blamed 123 times.
I'm just blaming Dylan for that. For blaming me.
I'm getting blamed for blaming Noz. Yep. you do get the blame for blaming Noz. That's how it works.
There is a tunnel here under the road that put a tunnel. Okay.
Hi, Racing Otter.
There we go. Now I have finished all the things.
I'll be right back. Chips. Oh, chips.
Chips.
You'll save me some. What? Till August? This bag of green things he'll bring with him. There you go. There's those chips I promised you back in April.
There we go, Lava. Now you just need to go down to Hamburg.
You need to go down, Larwood.
Yeah, there is the line is going from Aarhus and Copenhagen down to Hamburg. It's quite track.
Right, so that's down as far as we're getting there. So I want to connect this line to in Southampton is what I'm trying to do now. So Salisbury down to Romsey. Now I can't drag. Why won't it let me drag this sodding thing in sometimes, and yet other times it does? This is just weird. This game's.
Oh.
Yeah, now I can drag it in. What is going on here?
Oh, no, it's already on it. Down here at Flensburg.
Okay, so
Wow.
that's Romsey. Where I've just come down to. So the line then carries on down into Southampton, which is already there. So we'll do this bit down here in Southampton, and that's that connected up.
Exactly.
Oh, I didn't have chips making me hungry. I had breakfast like, God, what time was that? 6 hours ago? Right, so it comes out of Romsey. crosses the river, and then comes down here.
So I've built it down to the bottom. Oh, now it is sneaking up on me.
He does that. He's quite sneaky.
That's why I've been banished from Denmark.
That's why he's been down. He sneaks up on the Danes. He's got a thing about
Yeah.
Danes. That's why he's not allowed in anymore. Oh, Lagfest. Right, that's that down to there.
That's the station there. Okay.
So now it runs pretty much straight. Runs down there. Follows the road. Where's the what? Where's that roundabout? So it runs across there,
Station.
down there. Oh, straight down there. There we go. I sussed it. I has. I found it.
Yep. That was completed down to Germany in a second when I'm finishing up this.
Yeah, I can have a look once I've connected myself up to Southampton.
City.
Have I gone too far? Oh no, over the motorway.
Yes. Wow, that was
Oh, in there. Oh, I see where it goes. It's just such a therapeutic. After the streams we've done the last few days, it's actually quite relaxing to do.
yeah, this really like really nice.
And then within 5 minutes of playing Wreckfest or Forza tonight, blood pressure rises again. Oh, there we go. Look, see, that's what I've got to connect to. Look, already there. Oh God, don't do that. Right, so that is connected to Southampton. So trains can now go from they cut so Romsey, Salisbury, we've got the line up through Warminster. Through Westbury, Trowbridge, Bath. Yeah, so now technically you can get the train from Cardiff, or from Newport. Hi Epic, you can now get the train from Newport to Southampton. I'm doing good, thank you very much. I'll be doing okay. So yeah, so that will be connected. The train ferries will come along between streams and put trains on. It's a thing. So that's that. We're going. Okay, maybe do one more line before we end. So the Salisbury to Basingstoke is in. The Basingstoke down to Southampton is in. Oh, there is a line that runs from Romsey through Chandler's Ford and into Eastleigh. Is Eastleigh Station in? No. Why wasn't Eastleigh Station put in? I can't put it in because it'll break things. Okay, I won't do that. So Tottenham's in. Ashurst Station isn't in. Okay, so this line was put in, but none of the stations were put in.
Oh,
Bewley Road isn't in. I've done some walks from Bewley Road Station. It's actually quite nice down there. And Cheltenham. You could connect Birmingham to the place I forgot the name of. Cheltenham. That's a long trek. I'm not gonna have time to do that today. Not successfully. Yeah, because this needs sort of almost this whole bit down here, for the New Forest bit, almost needs this Southampton to Basingstoke line needs removing really, and the stations being put in, and then this one down to Christchurch. I bet all the stations aren't in down here either. So Weymouth.
Who can be blamed for this?
Well, we know who to blame, but he's no longer part of the community. Weymouth,
Oh.
Upway, not in. Dorchester's in, and Dorchester South's in. That's fine. Morton. Morton isn't in. No. Why are there no stops on the Southwest Main Line? Yeah, I know, that's what we just... I didn't do it. I didn't put it in. Wareham's in. Well, blame Larwood anyway. Okay, that's fine.
He didn't fix it.
He didn't fix it, yeah. Yeah, so this whole line almost needs to just be ripped out and redone.
Really?
Well, the lines in, because you can't just add stations in because it would just confuse things. I'm just seeing what's in there. Paul's in there. Parkstone. Oh, for God's sake, right clicking. Parkstone isn't. Bournemouth is. So there's a line missing there. This is for Richard Trevithick. Invented the steam train. The line being in at least makes it quicker to put it right. Oh, okay. It's a case of adding stations. Okay, it's not a case of ripping out there. It's a case of just add the stations in. That's fine. The
You
line's
just
in.
have to take sections out.
Yeah, the line's in the right place, which is good. But it's just there's just stations missing, so I can't really connect into it. Oh, I could do the Lymington branch down here.
Travel is building in Brussels right now.
Lost in Brussels. He's all over the place, isn't he? International man of mystery.
Yeah, I'm nearly halfway.
So yeah, Lymington Pier. I'll do that. And then do Brockenhurst. I can't wait to be back down there in 4 weeks' time. Only for a day. Right, Brockenhurst. Just realised that NIMBY reminds me of a little nav map. Yeah, it is a little bit. Little nav map that hates me. Right. The Brockenhurst Spur.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't read that up there. Bobo, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the madness. Welcome to chilled out Saturday afternoon. And Thank you for the host, Ethan. Yes, complete contrast to the last stream we did last night, and a complete contrast to the stream that we're going to be doing later on. Sort of really weird and chilled stream in the middle of all the mayhem. No, Sim Toolkit hates me. Well, hopefully everything works tomorrow. I'm leaving Sim Toolkit installed. I think it works okay with X-Plane. We did last time. And I'll install it on my other PC. This is the calm between the storms. It is indeed. So yeah, Shouty Fest tonight. Either in Forza. Hopefully Forza works. If not, then Wreckfest it is, because those new tracks we were on Wreckfest last week were quite amusing.
Oh god, no.
Well, I quite like the fact we were in the same classes of car as well, because that feels slightly less cheaty for those people that can actually drive and tune cars. Because I can't do either.
We know.
Mm-hmm. Right, follow the line around. Mine works okay, I just don't really use it anymore. I want to try the Orbex Volanta tracker. Yeah, I get that. See, for me, it's just this, the overlay. That's all I need it for. I don't need it for route planning. I don't use it when I'm flying, really, because you've got the VOR map in MSFS, so that'll show me where we are. I just need the overlay, and people do like the ability to be able to go, you know, what's the landing rate going to be. There are other tools out there that will do that, but that's all I need. I just need to be able to sit and do some research on them, I think. Alright, run that down there. I just don't get the time, Captain. Well, I've done this route in Train Sim. You have returned. You have been chipped. It's like, yes, family, give me food. I'm here. Yes, I know I'm here. Just give me food and I will go away again.
That sounds about right.
Is that right? Dylan's family just check in with him once every 24 hours. Just make sure he's still alive.
He's still alive.
Yeah. Yeah, we can hear him talking. He's still alive. You've had your daily dosage of family interaction now. That's it. You're done. Yes, goodbye, family. See you tomorrow. Right, we've got Lymington Town, which I've actually just missed.
How could you miss?
Well, I went past it. I got excited.
Yeah, it's done.
It actually goes in there. So Lymington Town goes in there.
Why is that?
Go. And then rename it to Lymington. Or Lymington Town. Not Lymington Library, because that's a big library if they've got their own station. Lymington Town. And then there is also another one down here called Lymington Pier, which is where Ferry-Eagles from? Right down by hither. Pulls up right next to... Yeah. It's quite a good train sim route, that. Down to Leamington Pier.
Right, I've got to Swale, well, Sitting Bull.
Oh.
I've just got Newington and then next stop after that is 2 stops in Gillingham.
So, rename that one. Not Burton. Leamington. No, that's not how you spell. No, there it is. Leamington Pier. Not being able to see your keyboard when you're typing something isn't easy sometimes.
No.
Right, so that curves around there. 2 water or road hits. Oh, for God's sakes, we've got to remove it now. Fine. Fine. Just
What have you now done?
well, there's road in the way. Okay, so I can't put it exactly where it is then because there's a road or water in the way. So I have to go there then, isn't it? No, it doesn't like that either.
Why do you not raise it then?
Because it's not raised. So I'm sorry, Leamington, you might not get a station after all. Oh.
Might be able to put it on the road a bit more.
Yeah, I'm trying to go over a little tiny bit. But then it's saying... Oh, there we go. That's fine. There we go.
Some places it's really quite touchy.
Yeah.
You only have to move it like half an inch and it all joins up with no errors.
Leamington Pier, we'll try that again. There we go. Now we can put the track in. Right, we'll join this up and then check in with everybody. See how they're doing before we end. That's going to have to be viaduct. Oh, it doesn't like that, does it? There we go. That's fine. Do 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 do. And that links up to there. Done. Leamington Pier, Leamington Town, linked up to the New Forest route. So we're getting there. Wow, look at the state of that. It's just train central.
I do like the fact they're all different colours though. That's so cool. They're actually proper
Yeah, well, it's just anal Larwood, isn't it? And NT likes a bit of anal. I mean, he's quite anal.
Well,
Yeah, well, you're not wrong.
wow. There as well, but you know, jeez.
But yeah, it does look. London just looks so cool. The fact that we can let's pick on this Jubilee Line train and see where people are going. So Charing Cross, Mornington Crescent, Rickmansworth, Penrith, Lockerbie. So there's someone on that Jubilee Line train that's going all the way up there to Lockerbie. That's just, it's awesome. It's just really, really cool. Someone at Gretna going to Bristol Parkway, going to Grange Hill. Do 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 do.
Okay.
Grange Hill was a children's TV show.
It was an adult's TV
Nos,
show.
well,
basically.
yeah, based on a school in London
Oh, shit, that was funny.
called Grange Hill.
The adult version of that was teachers, which was brilliant.
That's, but yeah, so it's really cool that you can just pick somewhere. It'd be great when we do get this connection. Well, Larwood gets his connection done down to the Eurostar, so we'll be able to get people going from like somewhere in the UK or somewhere in Denmark. They'll be able to go to somewhere in the UK or all places in between. It's just awesome. So here we got people leaving Cornwall going to Ipswich, going to Piccadilly Circus, going to Louth, going to Leeds, going to Warwick, going to obviously other places in Cornwall. But yeah, so there's one person on that train that's going to Ipswich. Zamo, indeed. Just say no. So the fact that person's got it's a shame that, again, something they may do in the future, shame you then couldn't follow that passenger. So that if you sped time up, you could then track that passenger. So you see them go from station to another train, and eventually get to their destination to watch how they, we don't quite know the route that they're taking across London. But the fact that they're coming into one station, going across the tube network, getting to another station, and then ending up at another destination is really cool. This is for Lee McDonald, Zamo. Blimey. So there we are. So I've completed a bit more of the south down here. Linked in Salisbury to Basingstoke, linked Salisbury down to Southampton, and then added on the little line going from Brockenhurst down to Lymington. So that's continuing. A bit more to finish off down in the southern bit of the UK, but which I'll do next time. Blinky has been working up here towards sort of Thanet, Herne Bay, Whitstable's Inn, Faversham, Sittingbourne, and then making his way back towards Chatham and Gillingham. And then that's going to link back in, I'm guessing, then with the main London line. And I said
it kind of comes sort of through Stroud that way.
Oh, okay. So that's going to be a thing. NT's been working on this lot around here, around Westcliff and Leon
Yeah,
C.
it's all got trains on now.
Oh yes. That's looking so cool. So they'll go on. Larwood's been everywhere. Oh god, blimey! Look, there you go. We've already left Brussels.
Yep.
Brussels towards. Heading towards. Where's that going to end up? Maastricht, something like that. Yeah, Liège, currently. But yeah, so that's what Larwood's working on. And then Noz has been doing bits more up in Denmark. Has done the line going down to. Wow, that's twisty. Down and around Flensburg.
Yep, and I'm just hurrying up and connecting the city of pulling up. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Flimsburg is quite twisty, man.
Yeah.
Goes around in a circle.
So Larwood's going to, between now and the next stream, which will be 2 weeks' time, we'll come back and do some more of this. We'll probably have this bit connected to that bit, I should imagine. And then Noz will then connect Aarhus down to where he is now. And then we'll carry on with the UK. So there we go. We will end there and come back, say, in 2 weeks' time and continue this on. Next stream then is back in 4 hours. I get 4 hours off. 4 hours time. Back with either Forza Horizon 4 or Wreckfest, depending on which works. Hopefully Forza Horizon 4. If not, we have got Wreckfest as a backup. So thanks to you lot in chat for keeping us company for the last couple of hours. Hopefully some of you will be around later on. And to this lot then. To Blinky, thanks again for staying up. Blinky to the wee small hours.
It's only 1 o'clock. It's fine, thank you.
It's only 1 o'clock. I'm guessing you won't be around for later on.
No.
No, he's going to actually get some sleep.
Gotta go to Mum and Dad's.
Oh, yes, you're going to Mum and Dad's tomorrow, so you will have to get some sleep. Awesome. Well, we'll catch you next weekend then, Blinky, for some trucking on Friday. So enjoy your week, and we'll catch you then. To NT, cheers, NT.
Thanks very much.
We'll catch you later on for some racing of some sort.
Probably.
An excuse just to crash into Dylan. That's all we need.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. To Larwood, thank you, Larwood. We'll catch you for some racing as well later on, where you're just going to beat us all. And to Noz, cheers, Noz.
Yeah, cheers. I just finished.
Awesome. We'll catch you later on for some racing as well.
Yep. You will.
Brilliant stuff. And that was this lot. Now it's that lot. So a thanks to Atlas for the really, really kind donation. Thank you very much indeed. To Dylan, Larwood, Nightbot, and Sam for moderating. For Bobo for following. And for Twitch GDM, Tozza, Hillsman, and Ethan Athro for hosting. Thank you very much. We will end there. Back in 4 short hours' time. And indeed, Sam, until then, say goodbye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.